Salute, salute. Salute to God, the Most High, the creator of everything. Salute to all my day ones. Salute to the new subscribers. If you're just not coming in, wipe your feet all over my welcome mat by hitting that like button, subscribe button, notification bell, share these videos, share the experience. And trolls. Only God and your mama can love you. Last but not least, I say last but certainly not least. Yeah. One time. Yeah, I say one time. Yeah. I say one time. One time for the Uncut Squad, one time for the Gifted Family, one time for Big Bros Corner, Big Bros Backup, one time for God, the Most High, the real MVP and the Savior, y'all, and two salutes to the GOD. I got a good word for y'all this morning, but see, we have to talk strategy first, okay? You know, lots of battles, wars, fights are won mentally first. And that's how we've been deceived so long. And I'm talking to everyone. I'm talking to everyone. This ain't just black people. This ain't just white people. I'm talking about the entire country. Yes, we've been had, especially if you are voting. Listen, I heard a story yesterday that said the Democratic Party isn't going to go down without a fight. One of the main components used by the Democratic Party that we never ever figured out. I'm talking about whether you was black and or white and or Spanish, Indian. The one thing we never figured out is what their tactics were. And now we understand why most black families are voting blue no matter who, because it was a grand design. But did you know that what I was, researching yesterday, I learned that the biggest component that the Democratic Party uses is racism. They say all you got to do is tell black people somebody racist and they're going to take it and run with it. And then I thought about how they did Donald Trump. Man, all of us watched The Apprentice. All of us put Donald Trumps in our rap songs when we was young, talking we want to be rich like Donald Trump. But all of us praised Donald Trump. I don't want to say praise, but all of us liked Donald Trump. Then the media told us he was racist. Then they started showing us all kind of racist clips. You saw the Central Park Five. You see, and they just kept saying racist. And it wasn't even against black people. It was just, even if it was like, even if it was something like, even if it was just like something anti-Semitism, let's say that, that's still racist. They would point all the, excuse, excuse me, they would point all this stuff out. Or they would find people on both sides. But what did he say before and after he said that? All you have to do is let someone know, let black people know that they are racist. This person is racist, and you can bait them. And that's how the Democratic Party got us. They got us by saying that every single candidate that was a Republican, at least from the time I was small till now, y'all got to listen. When I was young, we had like three people running. We had like Ross Perot, Michael Dukakis versus one of them Bushes. Now, it's been a lot of Bushes. I don't know which one. I think it's the oldest Bush because I'm a pretty old fella, so it had to be the daddy. All right? It had to be the daddy. But I'm just saying. They instill that fear of racism. And have you noticed that the same mainstream media, see, when Donald Trump was saying fake news, I was like, man, what this fool talk about fake news? But then I started watching what the news does. Now watch this. I'm finna give you something. The same way the news, fake news. Now I agree with Donald Trump. Fake news. See, they tore this man up. They demonized him. Caused the whole world to hate him. That's right. The media, mainstream media, taught the world to hate Donald Trump. They demonized Donald Trump. Same way they demonized black people. Same way they demonized homeless people. Same way they demonized all. Come on, man. Come on, man. But here's one thing that y'all haven't noticed. That same media that demonized Donald Trump, It's the same media who demonize their own campaign. Listen, what's the word I'm looking for? Candidate. Demonize their own candidate. That's right, Joe Biden. It didn't matter if it was CNN, MSNBC, HLN, News Nation. It didn't matter if it was the Griot. It didn't matter if it was Fox News. Now, listen, besides Fox, everything I named was Democratic stations. And these people tore Joe Biden down. Tore him down. Y'all see Joe Biden is out the race, right? Huh? You see how bad the media tore him down when they spent years lifting him up. He was the savior. He came and rescued everybody from Donald Trump. And then the same media that praised him is the same media that talked bad about him after his poor debate performance. And where is Joe Biden now? Pay attention to the media, ladies and gentlemen. The real media is social media. Kamala Harris has no chance. This is going to be a blowout, and I am going to say again right here on video because I want to be the first or one of the first to say this so I can, yes, I'm going to say I told you so. I'm going to be so petty. I'm going to hop on here, you know what I'm saying, blowing my little, I told you so. Kamala Harris will not be the Democratic nominee, or she won't be the only one. But this solely depends on who she picks as her VP. But there's no one. There's no one. And let me explain what's going on with the Democratic base revealing things about their own party. Let me tell you what this is about. These are people who are tired of being ignored. These are people who are tired of being deceived and lied to. These are people who are tired of investing their time sitting and standing in lines of 14, 15. It just takes too darn long to even get in to vote. They're taking time off of their job, missing money. These are people who are tired of being ignored, putting their own party out here. It's people who have decided to do the research and realize that the Democratic Party has never been for us. It's always been against us, which is why they attract us, so that we can vote Democrat and keep ourselves in bondage. You can vote yourself off the plantation. You can vote yourself on the plantation. Nothing about the Democratic Party should be attractive to no one who looks like me. No one in the world, regardless of what you look like. Blow the Democratic Party up. And when I say blow it up, I mean just boycott it. Boycott it to the point to where they have to go away. They have to rethink their whole strategy. They are evil people. Somebody told me, well, they both got the same agenda. You can't separate. Not so fast. Not so fast. If you do your research on the history of both parties, you'll see that they do have differences. You'll see that they do have differences, very distinct differences, very peculiar differences. The history is what you need to research, So I just want to give y'all the morning video this morning and break some things down. These are people who are tired. They're tired. And we're about to make history this year, and the mainstream media knows it and they're hiding it. This is about to be a record-breaking year for blacks as well as Indians who are voting Republican. Watch. You heard it here first. Watch. Record-breaking year right here ever in nation's history, in voting history. Since black people were able to vote, since minorities were able to vote, since Indians were able to vote, the turnout this year for the Republican Party and the black votes. Oh, watch this, y'all. Nobody wants Kamala. We know what she does. She's only black when she needs to, and she's not black. We're going to allow the media to tell us that she is black. and no color shouldn't matter, and no gender shouldn't matter. But the stuff that matters is the very thing that we ignore. They know how to dress it up, inflate it, and tell us that this is ours. She belongs to us. You don't belong to us. You don't belong to us. You ain't no baby's kids. You ain't never drunk no Kool-Aid, ate no fried chicken. You probably don't even like watermelon. You ain't black. You couldn't even get the year Snoop Dogg and Tupac came out right. She ain't black. So don't y'all be deceived. Okay, y'all be blessed this morning. Y'all stay prayed up, stay meditated up, stay protected. Oh, wait a minute, let me back up. Rewind. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one with your higher power. There's only one. You only got one chance at salvation, one life to live, one God, one purpose, one decision. Let's get it right. One time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then find a friend, share this video, and tell him to hit that subscribe button. One time. Yeah, yeah. All right, y'all stay prayed up, stay blessed up, stay meditated up, stay real, stay woke. Something is tickling my throat. Stay real, stay woke, stay uncut. Be inspired. Be great. Be you. Ashe, ladies and gentlemen.